Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Teagan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Teagan's Food Store today.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball.
And welcome here to Collinwood High School, the site for tonight. High school boys-girls doubleheader featuring the Mustangs of Loretto and the Trojans of Collinwood. This is AJ Good, joined alongside Michael Marks here for tonight's contest. Checking out both sides, Loretto coming in at 4-1. Their head coach is Ashley Leverage. For Collinwood, 4-3. Their head coach is Ashley Sherrill. And Michael, you've been in this building a lot of times as a Loretto native. You know how tough of a place this is to play in here night in and night out.
Yeah, AJ, I was talking to you before the game. It doesn't matter how good Collinwood is, how good Loretto is. This is always going to be a tough matchup, boys and girls.
Take a look at the starting lineups for Ashley Rutledge's squad. You got Emily Kozar, Jenny Clifton, Libby Sanders, Allie Weathers, and Sophie Weathers. The starting lineup for the Trojanettes, Tevi Statham, Jane Hernandez, Danley Bray, Tessa Statham, and Maya Gray Ayers. That is your starting lineup for the Trojanettes. Collinwood will be wearing their white uniforms. They'll start off going from right to left on the screen, and Loretto in their brand new black uniforms going from left to right. And both the boys and girls got new uniforms.
I remember when I was in high school, pretty much you maybe saw 2 new uniforms. Now now everybody gets a new set every year. Cam was talking about the uniforms he wear. Yeah. They wore them for about 10 years. Yeah. So it shows the new day and age we got in high school basketball.
Yeah. When I was a freshman in high school in football, we got brand new uniforms. They wore those for 10 years. And then in baseball, we got like one new set of pants and one new set of gray uniforms my senior year, and then like nothing for another 5 or 6 years. So times have changed for the better.
Oh, yeah.
So both sides are ready here as we're getting, the clock situation set up. Statham and Sophie Weathers ready to tip things off, and it is time for Lady Mustang basketball here on the X Sports Network. Clifton here will start off with the ball, crosses the timeline for the girls in black and gold. Man-to-man put on by the Trojanettes. That's Hernandez guarding Clifton. Gets it out to Cozart straight away. Inside to Allie in the paint. Allie spins, turns, tough shot off the glass and in, and the Mustangs off to a quick 2-0 start.
She's not going to miss that shot often, AJ. That's where she likes to get in that, the low post and just hit those little hook shots.
And already a turnover here forced by the Lady Mustangs. J.B. Clifton brings it beyond the three-point line, down low to Emily Cozart. That one is off the glass and in, and they lead it 4-0. Bray now over to Hernandez, trying to break this press. Tevi Statham gets that one stolen away by J.B. Clifton. Nice move, can't get that one to go. And a rebound there by Tevi Statham. Now breaking the other way, Tessa. There's a down low to Ayers, can't get that one to go. Her shot is up and in, she is fouled. And she will go to the line here to try to get the M1 to go.
Yeah, that was a good job by Collinwood's girls right there, breaking the press. The Lady Mustangs have forced 2 or 3 turnovers early in that press, and you break it, you get down the court, and you got them one-on-one, and just make your shot.
Sophie Weathers will get the foul, and a rebound here by Emily Cozart. Bringing it the other way. Cozart has it here at the right wing. Cozart will drive into the paint. Right-handed layup off the glass, can't get that one to go, and a rebound by Bray.
Despite being a taller girl, Coco has made most of her money on the outside this year. She's been a really good three-point shooter.
21 the last game there against Lincoln County. Three-pointer tipped here by Statham. She knocks down the corner three, and Collinwood leads it 5-4. Just like you mentioned, Michael, this Trojanette team and the Trojan boys really get up when Loretto comes to town.
Look at the crowd. It's a Friday night, but it is packed in here.
Cozart will drive the lane again, kicks out the Sanders in the corner. She'll try a three. Rattles in and out, no good, knocked out of bounds. And we'll stay with Loretto.
That's the big tough thing about playing here, other than it being a big crowd. It's a lot like Summertown. It's a smaller gym, not as small as Summertown's, but those rims are stiff as a board.
Cozart picks up her dribble over to Allie in the corner. Allie dribbles, drives, good take, right-handed layup, gets that one to go. She's got 4. Loretto retakes the lead. Hernandez back out to Tevi Statham, now to Tessa. Back out to Tevi, over to Hernandez. Now to Tessa, she'll get it across the timeline, guarded by Sophie Weathers. Double team comes, Hernandez has it, struggles with it, gets it back out to Statham, now to Tevi straight away. Statham here with it, the left wing. Back out to Tevi Statham, right at the Trojan logo. 5:35 remaining in the first. Bray back to Statham. Here to Hernandez, Statham. Facing this zone here by Loretto. Swinging over to Hernandez here. She'll dribble to the top of the key. Bounce pass inside. Tevi Statham shot. That one is up and in. She's got 5. Collinwood retakes the lead. J.B. Clifton across the timeline. Man-to-man put on by the Trojanettes. Now over to Cozart. Cozart goes back door here to J.B. Kicks to Sanders. She'll try corner 3. Off the back iron. No. Offensive rebound here by Cozart. Emily struggling with it. Bounce pass out to Allie. She'll regain the loose ball. She'll drive. Nice move. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. She's got 6. Loretto retakes the lead.
Usually for the Lady Mustangs, they have one girl that'll have a big game, maybe 2, and then Allie, the way me and Cam say it, just gets hers, and she's already doing that work early.
Trojanettes with numbers the other way, and that pass by Hernandez is just out of the reach of Ayers. And the ball will go back to Loretto. 3rd turnover against the Trojanettes.
It was a good job of Allie kind of punching at the ball right there and forcing a high pass that ends up out of bounds.
Yeah, sometimes just being tall helps.
Exactly, especially in girls basketball.
Allie across the timeline, dribbles at the right wing. Gets it to JB here, guarded closely by Hernandez. She gets a screen, steps back. Now to Cozart. Cozart will reset the play. A bounce pass almost stolen away by Bray. JB will try a 3, back iron, no. And a rebound will come into Danley Bray's hands. Now to Tessa Statham, pass over to Tevi at the right wing. Now to Hernandez, she'll reset the play at the Trojan logo as we hit the halfway point of the first quarter.
Lady Mustangs running the zone, have to watch those corner threes running a 3-2 zone. Those corners are going to be open all night.
Bray over to Tessa Statham. Throws it inside the Tevi, and that one's stolen away by Cozart. And we will get our second foul of the game as Cozart here was fouled by Ayers. Her first and the team's first of the first quarter. Allie Augustine will make her first appearance in this game. And checking out will be Libby Sanders.
Yeah, Augustine has been a really good help on defense. Just long arms and stuff like that help with with the press the Lady Mustangs are running and help force a couple more turnovers.
Just a freshman too.
Yeah,
her and Sophie Weathers as well. Bright future ahead, not just for this year but years to come at Loretto. Allie Weathers drives, kicks out to Augustine. Augustine drives, runner up. That one is in. The Lady Mustangs lead at 10-7.
Talk about her defense. She goes in first play, gets a bucket.
Hernandez lobs it over to Tessa Statham. She gets it across the timeline. Now back to Hernandez. Swings over to Bray. Hernandez now has it, still facing this 2-3 zone. Over to Tevi Statham. Bray with it. As at the top of the key. Now back to Tevi. Over to Hernandez in the corner. Inside the Bray. Pass here to Ayers. That one can't get it to go. And Allie Weathers struggles with it out of bounds. Will stay with Collinwood.
Now, hey, if Collinwood does that all night, they will be able to score a ton of points on that. Get it in the corner and then have your post players feed each other. But most Lady Mustangs caught a break right there.
Belle Robinson checks in for Hernandez. Quick pass here to Statham. That one won't go. And a rebound by Sophie Weathers. Her first rebound of the game. Allie across the timeline. Guarded here by Robinson. Steps back. Drives. Kicks out to Clifton. Kiffin will bring it to the top of the key. 2:45 remaining in the first. Augustine. Hands back to Clifton. Guarded closely here by Statham.
So they're going to be on her all night. She's had a very good year from the three-point line so far, and they don't want to let her kind of tear them apart.
Kozar within the paint. Throws it down low to Sophie Weathers. Left-handed shot. That one won't go. And a rebound by Statham. Over the timeline to Tevi. Picks up her dribble. Now to Bray. Bray drives the baseline. Skip pass out to Robinson. Robinson in the paint. Tough shot up, no, when she is fouled. And say it's on the floor. That will go against Allie Weathers. Her first, team second of the first quarter. Sub will come in. Jesse Chance here. We'll check in for Sophie Weathers. Tevi Statham will check out. And checking in will be Ellie Blaylock.
And Jessie hit her first career three, and the Lady Mustangs win Tuesday against Richland.
Much needed three. That kind of got the momentum going on their side.
Exactly. It was a very close game up to that point. The Lady Mustangs ended up winning by 23.
Break. Bounce pass out to Robinson. Now to Tessa Statham. Still facing this 2-3 zone. Robinson swings over to Bray at the right wing. Under 2 minutes left in the first. That pass is just out of the reach of Blaylock. Trojanette's fifth turnover.
Yeah, and the Lady Mustangs' length on defense has caused most of these turnovers. Just getting a tip on a ball or like that, you're having to throw a high pass. It's just over your teammate's head.
The more skip passes you throw, the more chances you have of overthrowing or getting them intercepted.
Exactly.
Kozart back out to Allie Weathers. Now to Augustine. Weathers. Kicks out to Kozart straight away. Emily drives, pulls up. Kicks out to JB. She'll try a three. Off the front iron, no, but comes up with her own rebound. Now kicks out to Kozart. Swings to Allie. Allie will try a three. Off the front iron, no, and a rebound by Bray.
It is incredibly hard to shoot in this gym, AJ, unless you're practicing in it every day like the Trojanettes, but it's going to be hard to come in and shoot on a place with such a stiff rim, especially from the outside.
Bray kicks out to Ayers, now to Statham. Blaylock swings over to Robinson. Robinson drives the baseline. Runner up, no. And a fight for the rebound will be a jump ball that will go to Loretto.
And that's another thing you're going to see a lot tonight. Collinwood always has a hard-nosed team, and we talked about it during football season. I mean, they're going to be diving on the floor for every loose ball tonight.
Kozart and Augustine check out. Sanders and Sophie Weathers check back in.
And a big key for the Lady Mustangs is keeping Sophie Weathers out of foul trouble. She had 4 yesterday.
It looks like the clock is frozen here for the time being.
And now it's... Well,
actually, it should have been Collinwood ball. They got that fig. I was like, because Loretto won the tip, and we haven't had a jump ball yet.
Well, then they ran another 3 seconds off the clock. Yeah. It was at 1:02 when they stopped it.
Hannah Rinsner is in the game here for Danley Bray. And now we have a foul here called. believe it's going to go on Jessie Chance.
I agree. Yeah.
And will be her first, team's third of the first quarters. We're at 57 seconds left in the first.
But the Lady Mustangs definitely aren't at a height disadvantage, if they lose, if Jessie or Sophie gets in foul trouble.
Bray will try a three. She misses, and the rebound by Allie Weathers. Now to Jessie Chance on the other way. Good jump stop. That one's off the glass and in. Her first points leads out to 5.
That was a good job not walking right there. It's all hard to, just jump stop, especially. This floor isn't the most sticky.
And Allie Weathers gets a steal. She gets fouled.
Yeah, really impressive. I mean, I bet you've seen it 100 times, AJ, a kid on a fast break trying to jump stop, and they either slide or keep stepping.
And that foul will go on Blaylock. Her first, team second of the first quarter. I see a lot of kids. Looks like that sniper's up in the, in the roof and just shoot them down. Allie will drive. Runner up in the lane. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Jessie Chance. That one's off the glass and in. Lady Mustangs now with 4 second chance points.
Maybe Jessie Chance is that person tonight that has that big game for the Lady Mustangs.
Statham over to Robinson. Robinson drives, picks up her dribble, kicks out to Statham. She'll try a three. Can't get it to go, and another rebound here by Jessie Chance. Shot at the buzzer is no good, and that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, Loretto leads this one 14-7. We'll take a minute break at the start of the second. We return here on the Exports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Collinwood, Loretto leads this one 14-7 as we get ready to start the second quarter. Allie Weathers gets it into J.B. Clifton to get things going. Clifton drives to her left, kicks out to Libby Sanders. Sanders dribbles to the wing, back out to Clifton in the corner. Back out to Sanders. Now back to Clifton. She'll try quickly three. She hits it. First one for Loretto in this game. The lead is now in the double figures.
I say you can't leave her open. She wasn't necessarily open on that three, but it still went in.
Blaylock over to Robinson, over the timeline, dribbles out of the press. Sets up the play here, almost a 5-out look. Now over to Hernandez.
The thing that's going to help JB from outside the arc is, when in a gym like this with rims as stiff as they are, you have to have a high release or a high jump shot.
Jessie got a little too aggressive there and fouls Tessa Statham, so she'll pick up her second, team's first of the second quarter. Emily Cozart and Sandra Reynolds will check into the game. Checking out is J.B. Clifton and Jessie Chance. Hernandez will get it in the Blaylock. Back to Hernandez over the timeline at the right wing. Facing this extended zone, back out to Robinson. Robinson over to Blaylock. Picks up her dribble over to Tessa Statham. Now to Robinson, drives a baseline. Good pass here to Reisner. Blocked by Sophie Weathers, out of bounds, and will stay with Collinwood. Good defense there by Sophie Weathers.
Yeah, it helps when you're 4 or 5 inches taller than the girl you're guarding.
Hernandez over to Tessa Statham. Here to Robinson. She'll try a three. Back iron, no, and a rebound by Allie Weathers. Weathers races by Hernandez. Drives right into layup. In, and she's fouled.
I tell you, she is so good at driving. Just her body control driving to the basket is unmatched.
That one will go against Robinson, her first, team's first of the second quarter. Errors will come in for Reisner.
Yeah, you always see so many people driving to the basket so out of control. Allie is just very under control, very calm and collected.
And hits the free throw. She's got 9. The lead's out to 13 at 20-7. Press put on here by the Lady Mustangs. Hernandez back to Robinson to Blaylock. They got to get it over somehow, and they throw it to Statham in triple coverage. Robinson quickly back to Statham. Dribbles to her left, hands over to Blaylock. Picks up her dribble, and this one is stolen away by Ciandra Reynolds. Over to Allie. Allie, layup up and in. She's in the double figures with 11. Make that 8 points off 7 Collinwood turnovers. Ashley Sherrill is going to call her first timeout of the game. It's a full timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here in Collinwood, the Trojanettes had to burn their first timeout as they trail Loretto by 15 here in the second quarter. Danley Bray back into the game. Picks up her dribble, back out to Tevi Statham. She'll try a 3. That misses. Ayers will just send that one into Allie Weathers. Now Reynolds over to Sophie Weathers, back to Emily Kozart. Kozart back into the game. Hands back out to Allie Weathers. Now to Sanders. Sanders picks up her dribble, kicks back out to Allie. Allie spins, good move, right hand to layup. That one's off the glass and in. And they lead it 24-17.
Take out her free throw. Every shot Allie has made has been within a foot and a half of the basket.
Hernandez gets her pass stolen away by Sophie Weathers. Emily Kozart initially got the hand on her. Sanders coming the other way, picks up her dribble, kicks out the alley, swings over to Kozart. Now to Reynolds, thought about a 3 and pulled it down. Now to Kozart after that pass is tipped, and Ayers, that ball's knocked out of bounds. And we'll stay with Loretto.
Now Kozart after that turnover came up a little slower than usual, so we'll see if she'll be able to play through that.
Augustine and J.B. Clifton back in. Reynolds and Sanders will check out. Clifton directing traffic here. 5 minutes left in the first half. 17-point Loretto lead. They go backdoor to J.B. on the low block. Can't get that one to go. And a rebound by Hernandez. And now a foul from behind.
You know, Coco, she's listed as a forward, but she's almost another guard for the Lady Mustangs. She's been a big help bringing the ball up against teams that like to press. She's got really good vision as a passer, and she's got a nice outside shot.
Foul goes on Augustine, her first, and the team's second here of the second quarter. And then that pass from Hernandez out of the reach of Tevi Statham, their 9th turnover. Blaylock now will check back in for the Trojanettes. Hernandez will check out. Augustine looking for somebody, lobs it in for Allie Weathers. Now to Augustine in the corner. Drives the baseline, here comes a double team, kicks out the alley, swings over to Kozart. Coco will try a 3. Almost got the deadened 3-pointer there on the back end. And then Tevi Statham off the rebound, double dribbles, their 10th turnover.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have those nights where it's not your 9. It's kind of looking like that for Collinwood. They had a good start. I mean, they had a lead. I believe it was 7-6, and the Mustangs have scored 18 straight.
Yeah, 18-0 run here. Sophie Weathers in the corner, out to Allie. Allie drives on Statham. Tough shot up, and Statham blocks it out of bounds.
Well, that's a way to keep her from hitting layups. Just block it away. And now, again, easier said than done.
Statham is a very good player. One of the better players here in the area for sure. Allie Weathers lobs it in for Cozart. And goes backdoor to Allie. Allie, good pass here to Augustine, drops it, dribbles out, kicks out the Coco over to Allie in the corner.
The Lady Mustangs ran that little inbound play probably 15 times in the 2 days they played at Clements back over the Thanksgiving break.
Allie is fouled from behind by Tessa Statham. Statham will pick up her first in the, can't see from our viewpoint.
I think that's their second.
Their second there of the second quarter.
You know, for a team with a short bench, Collinwood's done a very good job not fouling a lot because, you know, you get a couple guys in foul trouble and then you're playing the end of your bench.
Allie lobs out to Cozart at the top of the key. Lobs it into Sophie in the paint. Kicks out to Augustine. She'll try corner 3. Back iron, no. A rebound by Tevi Statham. Now to Bray. Bray back to Statham over the timeline. Loses it. Kicks out to Tessa. Tessa bounce pass over to Tevi in the corner. Now to Bray. Swings over to Blaylock. Here to Tessa. She'll try corner 3. She hits it.
And they needed that one big time, AJ. They were, you know, we just said it was an 18-0 run for the Lady Mustangs, and they needed a big shot to keep this from getting out of hand early.
JB Clifton will try to answer on the other end. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Tevi Statham again. She's got 4. She races the other way. Bounce pass out the air to Blaylock. She'll try a straightaway 3. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by Allie Weathers. Allie's got 4.
About to say, she looks like she's going for a double-double tonight with the rebounds.
Runner up, and an offensive foul against Allie Weathers. That is her second, just the team's first turnover. Libby Sanders set the check in. Allie will check out.
Now, one thing I've realized, AJ, it's another one of those things we were talking about with the unification of rules across different, you know, levels of ball. In the NBA, a charge is not a team foul.
Huh.
In high school and college, it is.
Yeah. And there's different things like technicals and that. Yeah. we don't want to go down the weeds there. Statham's 3 is offline. Fight for the rebound. Ayers comes up within the jump ball. That will stay with Collinwood.
I'd say I went home and I had said something on a broadcast. I said it was a charge. It wasn't a team foul, and then they added one to the scoreboard. So I went home and looked it up because I knew it wasn't in the NBA.
Yeah.
Looked it up, and it is actually a team foul.
And Tevi's pass goes off the under part of the backboard, so that is out of bounds. That's another thing, too. You know, you can do that in the NBA, and it's not out of bounds.
Yeah.
But in college and high school, it is. That's why sometimes I feel bad for officials because you can watch an NBA and a college game and get really confused really quick. At least baseball, for the most part, is hockey's pretty much unified down the line. Sophie Weathers with it down low and fouled by Robinson.
Sophie did a good job keeping that ball high up and drawing the foul right there.
Robinson will pick up her second. Hernandez and Bray will check back in. And Tevi Statham and Robinson will check out. 2:25 remaining here in the opening half. Still 14-point Lady Mustang lead. Cozart at the top of the key. Bounce pass out to Clifton. Clifton will try another 3. She hits another. 6 points off from beyond the arc. Largest lead of the game here at 17.
And again, that high arching shot's going to be the one to hit. You see girls with flight or jump shots, they're not going to be able to shoot as well in this gym, and that's 10 seconds.
Yeah. 12th turnover against Collinwood. They kind of been flirting with that in their previous 2 possessions, and that one finally came back to bite them.
Yeah, and the Lady Mustangs, they've played 9 girls so far tonight. It'll probably be around that mark unless you get to the later in the game and it's a big lead. But they can bring in so many girls that bring so much energy off the bench that they can run that press the whole game almost and not get tired.
Sandra Reynolds in for Sophie Weathers. Under 2 minutes left here in the half. Reynolds dribbles to the top of the key. Just out of the reach of Coco. And a fight for the loose ball will stay with Loretto. Tevi Statham back in. And checking out is Hernandez again. And Loretto.
So that should be Loretto ball.
Yeah. I think they're still a little confused from earlier in the game.
I would agree.
Augustine picks up her dribble, lobs over to Sanders. Ooh, she traveled twice there. JB Clifton here with it. Dribbles to the top of the key. Swings to Cozart, now over to Sanders in the corner.
And Tuesday, I feel like the Loretto Richland girls game alone had 15 or 20 travels and double dribbles.
Only seen one from both sides combined here tonight. Cozart gets the lob. Has it just inside the three-point line. Goes backdoor here to Sanders. Kicks out to Clifton. Now to Cozart. Guarded by Ayers over to Augustine. Gets a screen from Cozart over to Clifton. Under a minute left here in the half.
And the Lady Mustangs are going to have to try to find some offense with Allie and Sophie both on the bench.
Augustine. And traveled there. Just couldn't get the shot off in time. Second turnover by the Lady Mustangs.
Like you said, turnovers are 12-2 or 13-2 right now.
12-2.
And that's the difference in the 17 points, probably.
Now make it 13-2.
Just got to speak it into existence.
Exactly. Foreshadowing. We're preaching the basketball prosperity gospel here on the Exports Network.
We're moving up in the world.
Yeah, we are.
And usually there's an announcer jinx. Usually there wouldn't have been a turnover the rest of the game after I said that.
Don't talk about a kicker's perfect streak and don't announce the no-hitter.
And I don't talk about free throws either because they'll.
They go backdoor here to JB. Quick shot up. Rolls that one in. She's got 8 and the lead's out to 19.
And Coco threw that ball from outside the volleyball line in a perfect pass.
Very Brock Purdy-esque.
Yeah.
Bray over the timeline. Actually, you can more say Caitlin Clark-esque. She's a really good passer.
3,000 points in her career, 750 assists, 750 rebounds. She's the first women's player in college history to do that.
Tessa Statham shot won't go. Ayers gets the rebound, and possession will stay with Collinwood. 2 seconds left. Lobbing in for Blaylock off her face. Clifton shot at the buzzer. Can't get it to go. And that one will end the first half. After 16 minutes of play, it's all Loretto so far. They lead at 29-10. We'll take a break here, then have the start of the second half when we return here on the Exports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the Happy Wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hill subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the Funky Fact Files, where we share some of the funkiest facts you are ever going to hear. NASA stands for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and was founded during the Eisenhower administration in 1958, a year after the Soviets launched Sputnik into space. So, yeah, we were kind of behind. Here's our list of the top 5 funkiest facts about NASA. Number 5, the Vehicle Assembly Building, where NASA, assembles vehicles, is so large that rain clouds can form near the top of the building on a humid day. And you're probably thinking, big deal, rain clouds form all the time. No, you see, I'm talking about on the inside of the building. Number 4, space exploration isn't easy, especially when people want to sue you. 3 Yemens sued NASA for trespassing. On Mars, apparently, Mars belonged to them because they inherited from their ancestors 3,000 years ago. Number 3, the metric system was developed during the French Revolution in 1791. NASA finally switched over in 1999, after their $193 million Mars climate orbiter burned up over the red planet. You see, there were 2 teams working on the project, one in metric and the other in imperial. On December 11th, 1998, the orbiter took off. 9.5 months and 416 million miles later, the orbiter arrived. However, the orbiter was supposed to be 140 miles above the surface, or 226 kilometers. Because of the mix-up, it came in at 35 miles, or 57 kilometers. 50 miles was the minimum safe distance. So, yeah, it went boom. Number 2, NASA has launched some pretty crazy stuff into space over the years. Pigs, a lightsaber, New York Mets home plate, and Buzz Lightyear. But one thing they don't take is bread, because the breadcrumbs and microgravity don't mix well. They can get stuck in the instruments. So instead, they take tortillas. And number 1, how do you train to be in space? At the Natural Buoyancy Laboratory in the giant swimming pool, of course. It's the size of 10 Olympic pools, but you're not allowed to dive in. They have to lower you with a crane. And there you have it, 5 funky facts from the Funky Fact Files. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and enjoy all the other videos we have to offer.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Hey y'all, Fred Webb here, United Country Southern Tennessee Realty. You get ready to sell your property, give one of these sales professionals a call today.
Hunter Webb, Farm and Land Sales Specialist, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, the Wayne County Connection, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
It's a slam dunk when you list with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
From the X Sports Network, this is Loretto High School basketball.
We're back here in Collinwood, getting ready to start the second half here between Loretto and the Trojanettes. Lady Mustangs lead at 29-10. Allie Weathers right now leading all scorers with 13 points. Jenny Clifton with 8. The other side for Collinwood leading them is Tevi Statham with 5.
And the Lady Mustangs ended the half on a 23-3 run. I mean, they were down 1, and now they lead by 19. It's just completely changed the game, that run.
Got 8 points off turnovers, 4 second chance points, and 6 points off the bench. They're winning just about every category. Allie can't get that one to go, but an offensive rebound here by Sophie Weathers.
Picked up that pivot foot right there.
Travels there, just the 3rd turnover against Loretto. Press still put on. Tevi Statham over to Hernandez. Bounce pass out to Tevi, excuse me. And a miscommunication, a steal there for Libby Sanders. Sanders loses that one. And Ayers comes up with it. Hands over to Bray across the timeline, over to Ayers. She'll lose it. Allie comes up with it. Weathers kicks out to Clifton. She'll try a three. She hits another. She has got 11 points, 9 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, JB is tearing it up from behind the arc. I mean, this gym is made for her to shoot those high arcing threes, and she's really making her money's worth tonight.
Hernandez on the low block, blocked by Clifton, and knocked out of bounds by Libby Sanders.
Yeah, Libby Lewis a little shaken up right there.
She seems to be okay. Sub is coming in. It'll be Allie Augustine. I think she's coming in for Libby, who's coming off, making that. Looks like she might have just got stung a little bit there on the nose or something, making that eyes watering face. Hernandez is going to try a three. She misses. Rebound comes up for Ayers. Another offensive rebound. Bray drives, and that pass out of the reach of Tessa Statham. Make that turnover 16.
Ayers did a really good job right there blocking out Allie on the weak side rebound. Gave Collinwood a second opportunity, but they didn't cash out.
They've had a lot of offensive rebounds. They've got 4 on the night. Allie kicks out to J.B. Clifton. Guarded closely by Hernandez. Back to Allie. It's a screen from Sophie Weathers. Drives in the paint. Kicks out to Cozart. She'll try a three. No. Rebound comes out to J.B. Clifton. Now to Cozart again. Swings over to Allie in the right corner. Now to Augustine. Drives, kicks out to Allie. Allie driving the baseline. Kicks out to Clifton. She'll try another three. Rattles in and out. No. A rebound by Danley Bray. Bounce pass out to Statham. Quickly over the timeline to Tevi Statham. Tevi hit her first 2 shots. Hasn't taken one since. Now to Hernandez. She'll try a quick jumper and hits it. Her first points, and the lead's down to 20 at 32-12.
I mean, you look at this. You look at the Lady Mustangs with 32 points, and you're thinking, man, maybe it's a little slow now for the offense. They've given up 12, and we have played, just around 19 minutes of basketball.
Cozart with her here in the left corner. She'll drive the baseline. Picks up her dribble. Sophie over to Allie. Allie drives, kicks out to Cozart, throws back to Allie on the low block. Now to Augustine, swings over to Cozart. She'll try a three. Front iron, no. Offensive rebound here. Allie Weathers can't get that one to go. And then Tevi Statham comes up with the rebound. Now to Tessa, quickly across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Had an open shot. Kicks out to Bray. Bray fakes a three, drives. Pull-up jumper. Can't get that one to go. Rebound by Ayers. Her shot is up, no. And Allie Weathers will come up with the rebound.
I'll tell you, Ayers is down there working for the Trojanettes.
Weathers brings it the other way. Tells JB to move. JB has it now over to Augustine. And now a timeout here will be called by Ashley Rutledge for Loretto. We will take that break as well. It's a full timeout here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings. Plus, they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
And back here so I'm trying to figure out the lineups here. Back here at Collinwood, as the Lady Mustangs took their first time out of the game, a full timeout. Allie Augustine dribbles, drives, and tries to dish for Sophie and throws it out of bounds. It's the team's 5th turnover, and she probably should have just laid it up. She had an easy layup.
She had an easy layup right there, but I like the idea of trying to dish off to your post player, and it in all practicality was good, just a little bit of an errant pass.
Robinson, who just checked in, gets her pass knocked out of bounds by J.B. Clifton. Been a pretty clean game on both sides. Hasn't been much really to complain about foul-wise.
Yeah, the Trojanettes have 5 fouls as a team total, and the Lady Mustangs with 6. So, yeah, a relatively clean game.
And Robinson's pass kicked out of bounds by Cozart. Jesse Chance will check back in.
And it feels like the Lady Mustangs shot like 25 free throws against Richland Tuesday, and that game was a ton of fouls on both teams.
And then my games at Alabama last night when Lawrence County boys had 6 total fouls the entire game.
And for a boys' game, that is crazy. But Alabama, we've talked about it before. The refs down there, their basketball refs call football games.
Yeah. Jesse Chance with on the low block. That shot is up, no. Another rebound here by Tevi Statham.
There must be something with this backboard. The Lady Mustangs haven't made a layup this half, and down here they were eating them up in the first.
Robinson will drive the baseline. Runner up, misses. And Hernandez comes up with a rebound. Then another pass thrown out of the reach of Tessa Statham, making 18 turnovers by Collinwood.
And I would assume that 5 or 6 of them are passes that have just gone over people's heads.
And literally the same spot.
Yeah,
the same
right here.
Way. Again, the turnovers are 18-5 in favor of Loretto. Allie with her here at the left wing gets a screen from Cozart, guarded by Ayers. Ayers drives, kicks out to Cozart, mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go.
And they're going to get Allie with the, well, no, that's going to be on Collinwood.
Yep, and that will go.
Ayers.
On Ayers. As Ayers picks up her second. Team's first here of the third quarter.
Yeah, I like bringing up the new free throw rules every game, but we haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Yeah. I'm surprised we even got it in one of the corners in Alabama last night. Tevi Statham gets trapped, and a timeout here will be called by Ashley Sherrill. A 30-second timeout for Collinwood. Take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
And back here in Collinwood, they burn their second timeout here with 3:10 remaining in the third. Loretto still leads it 32-12. Taken out is Tevi Statham. Finds an open Ayers. Her shot is up and rattles in.
Hey, I'll tell you, Ayers has been working her tail off in the paint tonight. I like that pays off right there and get her a bucket.
Her fourth point, 18-point lead now for Loretto. Under 3 minutes left to play in the third. Allie drives, shot up. No, she is fouled. More than likely go to the line here to shoot 2.
And I was just about to mention, I know Allie shot 1 free throw. Is anybody else on either team?
Collinwood shot 1 on a missed and 1, and Allie has the only one shot for Loretto. And speaking of a shot, hits that one. She's got 14. Sanders back into the game here for Augustine.
They talk about a clean game. We're over halfway through the third quarter, and this is our 4th free throw combined.
Next shot from Weathers. Gets a friendly bounce and in. She's got 15 and leads back out to 20. And then Allie comes up with a steal. Shot up, no. And gets her own rebound. That shot is up.
More free throws.
She is fouled again. And will go on Tevi Statham, her first. Team's second here. First free throw from Allie, hits it.
And shooting on stiff rims like this, the key is, and Allie is one of the best at having making sure she made that first. Has a nice soft touch to make sure she makes those free throws.
13 points off 16 turnovers now. An open Ayers on the other end. Shot blocked by Jesse Chance. And we'll stay with Collinwood.
Not a volleyball player, but that was a spike right there, AJ.
That pass knocked away, but Robinson comes away with it here for Collinwood. Swing over to Tessa Statham. She'll try a quick 3. Misses. Rebound, Allie Weathers. Weathers now with 8. Racing the other way, drives, kicks out to JB. She'll try a quick release three off the front iron. No, kicked away. Debbie Statham with another rebound, but stolen away by JB Clifton. JB over to Kozart. Swings over to Sanders. She'll try a three. Front iron, no. And the rebound goes out to Robinson. She'll bring it over the timeline, kicks out to Blaylock. Now to Ayers. 2 minutes left in the third.
They had Tessa Statham standing right under the basket wide open a second ago.
Bounce pass into Tessa Statham. Kicks out to Tevi. Picks up her dribble over to Blaylock in the left corner. Now to Tessa. Drives. And she's fouled by Chance. She'll go to the line to shoot two. As Jessie picks up her third, just the team's first here of the third quarter. And this is just the second and third free throws that'll be attempted here by Collinwood. First shot on its way, nothing but net.
And the reverse announcer jinx has hit us, AJ. We had 2 free throws the first 22 minutes of the game. In the last 90 seconds, we've had 6.
And she hits them both. She's got 5 points of tie for the team lead. Leads back down the 20, 36-16, minute 40 left in the third. Each side here combined 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Allie drives, kicks out to Ciandra Reynolds. She'll try a three, misses. I think they're going to get Danley Bray for the foul.
Yeah, her or Blaylock right there. Almost undercut Allie right there.
Will go on Bray. Her first, team's third here of the third quarter. Actually, team's fourth.
Well, we might get to use the new free throw rule.
Allie with it here, just inside of the left three-point line, excuse me. Now to Sandra in the corner. Back out to Allie. Now the Chance. Down low to Sophie. Sandra throws it back in, gets in to Libby Sanders. Now the Chance. Here to Allie. Swings over to Sandra. She'll try another corner three. No. And looks like Tessa Statham got fouled there. A little rough stuff from behind. Tangled up with Libby Sanders, who picks up her first foul. Second team foul. Collinwood faithful here. Not happy with that foul call.
So they thought that was on them. I mean, if it was on them, it would have been a bad call.
Blaylock pull-up jumper, can't get it to go, and a rebound by Sanders. Allie racing the other way. Under a minute left in the third. Sanders bounce pass down low to Jessie Chance. Her shot is up. She gets it in. She's got 6, leads back out to 22. And this pass almost knocked away. Tessa Statham comes up with it. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson drives, pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound here by Tessa Statham. Three-point try, banked in by Danley Bray. Her first points. Lead is down to 19, 25 seconds left in the quarter.
Hey, don't matter how it looks, AJ, as long as it goes in. And a bank three, you don't see it a lot anymore, but it looks good when it goes in.
And timeout here called by Loretto. 30-second timeout with 16 seconds remaining. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Loretto burns its second timeout with 16 seconds remaining here in the third. Kozart back into the game, along with J.B. Clifton as well. Tries to go backdoor to Allie. Another perfectly placed pass. Allie picks up the dribble after J.B. Now to Sanders. She'll try a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Tessa Statham, and that one will end the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, Loretto in control. They lead at 38-19. We'll take a break at the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ping or the crack, you get so excited. Back here at Collinwood, talking about Christmas presents that Santa's going to get my son here. 38-19 is a Loretto lead here with under 8 minutes left to play in the game. Start of the fourth quarter. Statham kicks here to Reisner. Her shot is up. No. Rebound here by Emily Kozar.
And speaking of Christmas presents, I used to be one of those kids, toys. Now I'm just hoping for some socks. I count that as a pretty good present now.
It's the little things that matter later in life.
Exactly.
Kozar drives, tough shot up, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound and gets that one in. 40-19 is the lead. 6 second chance points now of 10 offensive rebounds for Loretto. Danley Bray back into the game. Oh, she's been in the game, my bad. Tessa Statham with it at the top of the key.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a
travels. Turnover number 21 against Collinwood. Back over the timeline is J.B. Clifton over Ciandra Reynolds. Throw inside the Sophie, tips it back out to J.B. Clifton drives, and she is fouled by Bray, and she will go to the line here to shoot 2. Bray will pick up her second foul, team's first here of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, for Collinwood, almost everybody on their team has a foul, but nobody has more than 2.
First free throw from JB rattles in and out, no good. Allie will check back in. Reynolds will check out.
I tell you, those free throws, the one that JB just shot, that's got to be the most frustrating thing when it's about halfway down and comes right back up.
Next shot from Clifton goes in. She has got 12. Lady Mustangs 6 of 7 from the line. 6:45 remaining in the game. Blaylock now over to Robinson. In the break, kicks out the Statham. She'll try a 3. Can't get it to go. And a rebound by Kozar. Kozar, long pass ahead to Allie Weathers across the timeline. Drives, kicks out here to Sophie Weathers. She gets the jumper to fall. Her first point leads the largest of the game at 24.
I tell you, it feels like Kenzie and Laney, her older sisters, hit that shot a million times. So it looks like that little baseline 10-footer just runs in the family.
And we get 3 more years of Sophie after this. 6:10 remaining here in the game. Robinson over to Blaylock. Bounce pass in the Bray. Tessa Statham another 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Allie Weathers, who's now in the double figures with 10. And going along with her 17 points.
Yeah, double-double tonight.
Kozard hands over to Sanders. Original starting lineup in here for the Lady Mustangs. Kozard drives, kicks out to JB, now to Allie in the corner. Weathers backs down Robinson. Drives, left-handed layup off the glass and in, and she has got 19. Bray fights out of the pressure over to Robinson. Now over to Bray. Bray now bounce pass out to Statham. Over to Bray. Hands over to Blaylock. Facing the zone, it's been a lot of pressure here as Bray tries a 3 off the back iron, no. And Kozar can't save her from going out of bounds.
Yeah, you got 2 Lady Mustangs there fighting for a rebound, and neither one of them gets it, and it goes out of bounds.
Allie and Kozar will check out. Checking in is Chance and Augustine.
And I would assume that's probably the night for Allie and Coco, and they both had tremendous games tonight.
Shot up there by Statham, and she is fouled. Go to the line here to shoot 2. We'll go on Augustine. We'll pick up her second. Team's first here of the fourth quarter. First free throw here from Statham. Hits it. Next free throw hits them both. She leads the Trojanettes with 7. Timeout here called by Ashley Sherrill. Will be a full timeout, the team's third. Take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
They've been really good. Back here in Collinwood, Loretto here after Collinwood has burned its third timeout of the game, leads it 45-21, 5:01 remaining here in the fourth. Clifton now brings it across the timeline. She's got 12 points. Now over to Sanders. Sanders kicks out to Augustine, throws it down low for Sophie Weathers. Her shot is up and in. Lead is now out to 26. Sophie with 4. Been trying to feed her all night and finally got a good connection. Hernandez with it straight away for the Trojanettes. Now over to Bray. Bray now to Tessa Statham. The good pressure defense here by Libby Sanders. Statham trying to find somebody. That one goes through the legs of Tevi Statham. Jump off call will go to Loretto. Like that.
And, I kind of look at feeding the post in basketball, kind of like running the ball in football. It's not going to be there all night, but if you keep at it, eventually when you get later in the game, it's going to be there all night.
That's why they call it establishing to make everyone defend it.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you beat them over the top.
Exactly. And, Sophie, she's just a freshman, so establishing is not necessarily her thing yet, but she's making it work now.
Well, she got one there, got her own rebound, can't get either one to go. And Bray comes up with it. Racing the other way, Bray double team, kicks out to Tessa Statham. Now to Bray. She'll try a 3, can't get it to go. Rebound Hernandez. And she gets fouled here on the way up. 2 shots coming up for Hernandez.
It's going to be Jesse Chance's 4th foul right there.
As the team's second here of the fourth quarter. One place Collinwood actually hasn't been bad has been on the glass as Hernandez hits the first.
And they actually gave that foul to Sophie. That's her second.
Liliana Price comes in for J.B. Clifton. Next shot here from Hernandez. She hits them both. They've now got 7 second chance points off 11 offensive rebounds. The original starting lineup into the game here for the Trojanettes. Skip pass over to Price and the chance. Now to Weathers. That one's stolen away by Statham. 7 turnovers now by the Lady Mustangs. Tevi Statham across the timeline, drives. Tough runner up, no, and a rebound by Price. Looks like Price is going to get called here for the foul.
Yeah, she got the rebound, was getting up the court and ran into a triple team right there and just didn't have the wherewithal to turn and make a pass and a turnover late. But I think that's going to be the night for Sophie.
She will check out as Reynolds is into the game. Tessa Statham kicks out to Hernandez. Bray back to Tevi Statham. There to Tessa. She'll drive. Shot up, no. And another rebound by Price.
See, this is going to be good practice for the Lady Mustangs. You know, they're girls that they're bringing in off the bench right now because Collinwood's played everybody tonight.
Sanders will try a three off the back iron, no. Fight for the rebound. There'll be a jump ball that will go to Collinwood. Also checking in for the Lady Mustangs will be Brenlyn Snyder. Comes in for Libby Sanders. So original starting lineup is out. Lady Mustangs under 3 minutes left to play in a 24-point lead. Statham swings over to Hernandez. Now got Bray. She'll try corner three, and she hits it. She's got 6, leads down to 21. Trojanettes now 4 of 17 from beyond the arc. Augustine picks up her dribble, swings over to Price. And that one's tipped into the hands of Ayers.
Oh, they're going to get carried or walk right there, yeah.
Statham travels, turnover number 23. Rinser into the game. Checking out is Danley Bray for the Trojanettes. Oh, sorry, Mike.
Oh, you're good.
Close quarters here.
Yeah.
I don't mean to elbow him.
Well, if anybody's got long arms, it's me, so I might get you back in the boys' game.
Price drives. Trying to get the chance. That one's knocked away. Price comes, nope. Reynolds comes up with it. 2:10 remaining. She'll drive. Bounce pass here to Augustine off the glass. No. She's fouled by Hernandez, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
Actually, I believe that was, well, we'll see who they give it to. There's a couple. Yep. Her first.
Augustine with 2 points so far in the night. Lady Mustang 6 of 7 from the line. First shot on its way off the front iron, no good. Robinson will come in as Tessa Statham will check out. Sandra Reynolds is out and J.D. Wade checks in. Is it Jada?
I believe so.
And next shot by Augustine is in, leads out to 22. Coming up on the 2-minute mark here left in the game. Vanders across the timeline over to Tevi Statham. Throw it over to Hernandez. Reisner. Now over Robinson, now to Hernandez. Hernandez drives, spins, gets out to Tevi Statham. She loses that one, regains possession. Shot up and in.
A really good job right there by Statham to,
stay with it.
Stay with it, yeah.
And we have a substitution timeout called. That will get Chloe Craig in the game, and we'll get Jesse Chance out.
And I noticed on that last defensive possession for the Lady Mustangs, they were doing a really good job talking. I mean, it's not very loud in this gym right now due to it being so late in the game, but they've done a really good job communicating. When you have a bunch of freshmen and sophomore out there, you don't always see that.
Ball off of Price's foot, loose ball, and Craig comes up with it. Pressured here by Hernandez. Bounce pass out to Wayne. Wayne guarded here by Rinser. Her shot up, no. Rebound by Ayers. Ayers with 6 boards on the night as we come up on the minute mark left in the game. Rinser. Over to Robinson in the corner. Kicks out now to Hernandez. Here to Rinser. Skip pass over to Tevi Statham. She'll try corner 3, no. And goes out of bounds here to Loretto. Zayla McCandless will check in. Augustine will check out. Blaylock is back in. And Ayers will check out for the Trojanettes. 40 seconds left. Craig. Looking for somebody. Finds Price. Back out to Craig. Swings over to Snyder. Now to Wayne. Wayne, a bounce pass here to McCandless. Kicks out to Snyder. Snyder drives. Here to Price for 3. Off the back iron, no. Rebound here by Wayne. Wayne shot up, no.
I think she got it again.
Yes, she did. 2 offensive rebounds, and that one is stolen away. And a foul here called against Wayne with 2.5 seconds left. Much to the chagrin of the Loretto faithful. They're wanting to get this boys game started on time. Wings first. And that one will end the game. So, after 4 quarters, Loretto will improve to 5-1 overall, while Collinwood will drop to 4-4. Michael, what are your final thoughts here on tonight's game?
The Lady Mustangs defense has improved so much just over these first 5 or 6 games. You know, they didn't have to score a point in the second half to win this game. They had 29 at halftime. They finished giving up only 28. I mean, just really impressive. And even when their offense doesn't show up in necessarily the way they would like it to, it still gets the job done.
Next game for Loretto will be Tuesday at home as the Lady Cats of Lawrence County come to the new barn. Our next game here will be the boys Trojans and the Mustang boys. That will be in about 15 minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.